Warning: may contain excessive information.
Hey everybody, Doodle here with a tutorial on stacking. In this tutorial, we'll go over the basic concept of what stacking is, as well as a couple fun variations to help you get started. First, let's go over the idea of stacking. Stacking, by definition, is to arrange a number of things in a pile, typically a neat one. Now with fans, for learning purposes, we're going to use our S relation as our pile, like so. The core shape to our pile is this elliptical shape made with our fans. We get our S relation by simply lifting one on top of the other. Now, stacking with our fans, the goal is to create an illusion that they are actually stacking one on top of the other, or in some cases, next to each other. We create this illusion by moving only one fan at a time while holding the other fan perfectly still. We're trying to visually convince the audience to see the stacking process. Now let's go over the Handpass. So starting in S relation, move your top fan in diamond handpath while keeping your other fan perfectly still until returning to your starting position with your wicks touching. Next we have our vertical line. So simply slide your fan up and down along a vertical line. And finally, we have our horizontal line. In total, giving us this shape. Going back to our pile, we have our diamond, our horizontal, and our vertical hand paths, which are for our one hand. Now for our other hand, we also have diamonds, horizontal, and vertical. These shapes help represent our hand paths individually. Now let's try it with our fans. Remembering our hand paths of diamond, vertical, and horizontal, moving one fan at a time and stacking them one on top of another. Remember, the key to stacking is holding one perfectly still and lining up end wick to end wick to create the illusion they're stacking on top of each other. Feel free to pause the tutorial to take a better look at the shapes. We can do almost any concept, whether it be anti-spins or compounds, as long as we follow the basic hand paths and keep the illusion of our pile. Something that can help you with this illusion is getting on your tiptoes or even crouching down. Next, we have horizontal stacking. So if you feel comfortable with the first part, let's keep going. Now for horizontal stacking, we're simply going to rotate our S relation like so, making sure to keep our elbow up. Just like before, moving one fan at a time, we have our diamond hand path, our horizontal hand path, as well as our vertical hand path. Don't forget to practice with your other hand, keeping your fan perfectly still, moving in a diamond hand path around it, as well as our horizontal, end wick to end wick, and our vertical. Now when we're stacking vertically, we're limited by how tall we are in our reach. We're also limited by the floor. But with horizontal stacking, we're able to make it continuous and actually walk with it by taking 2 steps with our outside native hand that we're walking towards. Now different grips for stacking. We can have our palms out, one palm in, both palms in, and notice this doesn't change our stack. We're also able to do it with our thumbs. Finally, different relations. The cool part about stacking is you can do it in any of the relations. Just make sure to only move one fan at a time. This will help keep the illusion of one stacking on top of the other. Thanks for watching. I know there was a lot of information in here, but I hope it helped. Feel free to check out my other videos for more tutorials as well as fun fan ideas.